More storms blossoming tonight on Jeremy's map.
Yeah, and blossoming right here over the station, causing some people to have to close their convertible tops in the parking lot. And if you have a convertible, you're going to better close those tops as well. We're going to continue to see rain showers and storms as we go throughout the rest of the afternoon and evening, but it's a good thing it did not rain on the Kingston Community Pool because the kids really took advantage today. Look at how many kids were out taking many cannonballs into the pool. This is taken by Mike DeFleury, and he tells me that the kids just loved him. Every single kid wanted to be in the shot, showing off their flips and dives. It was a wonderful day to be in the pool to cool off because temperatures were close to 90 degrees today. Now, waves were made in the pool, but waves were also made in Alaska. Take a look at what we've been tracking. There was an earthquake in the Alaskan Peninsula right here on the Aleutian Islands, smack dab in the center, and some outlets reporting a 7.3 magnitude earthquake, some outlets indicating a 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Nonetheless, that's the same energy as 1 billion pounds of dynamite. So that's a lot of energy, and it's right near the surface too. It was 22 miles in depth. A lot of the time when the earthquakes happen further down on the sea floor, they don't impact the waves at the surface too much. So there was a tsunami warning in effect for this part of Alaska. Now it was downgraded to a tsunami advisory. Now there is no longer any risk as far as any tsunamis in this section of Alaska. Anchorage was just outside of the tsunami zone. It's no longer impacted. Any of the waves that have already happened have occurred, and they were really more strong further to the south. They did not impact the city of Anchorage, and there is no risk of any tsunami making it towards Hawaii or California. So the threat is now done. This happened 3 hours ago at around 12 o'clock Alaskan time. That was 3 hours ago here, our time, so about 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock our time. We do have a flood watch in effect across our area closer to home for pretty much every single one of our counties. We've had so much rainfall this week, upwards of 5-6 inches in some spots, that all you need is a little bit more rainfall to cause some issues. This is the live view up in Wayne County. Got some overcast skies, but no rainfall just yet. That's over central Pennsylvania. We got our first few bands coming through already. There's a flood warning in effect for Potter County to the north of Coudersport with all the downpours we've been seeing. Now, all of this moisture going to continue to lift towards the north and east. So brace yourself, northeastern Pennsylvania. If you were subjected to flooding earlier this week, you could be seeing some more this afternoon and evening as a result of this flooding, rainfall, torrential downpours, and lightning strikes too. Let's take things right now to where we are seeing some of those pop-up showers in advance of the majority of the moisture. We've got some downpours just to the west of Scranton, also in northern Wayne County, taking things back towards the south and west. This line of showers is just the first, and it's going to make it through central Pennsylvania over the next 2 hours, Shamokin by about 10 o'clock. And look at how many waves of rainfall we're going to be dealing with. So these aren't the ones that stall overhead, but they will be so repetitive that the rainfall amounts will rack up as we go throughout the evening tonight. There's the bigger picture. We've got an unsettled area and air mass with the humidity in place, and we've also got what looks like could be a new tropical system down in the Gulf. I'll get to it in a second. Temperatures up near 90. Avoca hit 89 today. As we go throughout the evening hours tonight, there will be heavier bouts of rainfall, torrential rains possible, maybe even some localized flooding. Be aware, if you see any flooded roads, turn around and find a different route. Headed into tomorrow morning, maybe some spot showers, and then we clear things out for the rest of the day. I think much of your Thursday going to be dry. We can finally dry out somewhat. Into Friday, we're also going to dry out, and Saturday looks primarily dry too. As far as rainfall amounts, there could be some isolated spots with more than an inch. This is your dog walking forecast. That's Clyde. If you're planning on taking Clyde out, Jason, make sure you're watching out for those showers over the next few hours. Overnight tonight, 71 will be the low temperature. Very, very warm, not too much relief from the heat. Temperatures tomorrow near 90, but when you factor in the humidity, it could feel close to 100 in the Susquehanna Valley. As far as the system in the Gulf, not going to impact us, but it could bring anywhere from 3 to 4 inches of rain to near New Orleans and southern Mississippi. Here in our area, we're going to dry out for our Thursday and Friday. Renewed risks for showers and storms later on Saturday night, more isolated. Sunday, more widespread. Scott?
Jeremy, we'll see you tonight.
Yep.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.